there?
I need more time.
We can't have it.
20 minutes.
It's 8:58.
We can start late.
Hear me, we're a computer company. We can't start late.
Then I have another idea.
What?
It's deceptive and borderline unethical.
I'm listening.
It'll run on the 512.
You tested it?
Yeah.
Wait. You're gonna demo a 128 computer on a 512?
Nobody's gonna know.
And you think that's borderline unethical?
Name my other choices, please.
Please, you have to tell me why it's so important for it to say hello.
Hollywood, they made computers scary things. See how this reminds you of a friendly face? That the disk slot is a goofy grin? It's warm, and it's playful, and it needs to say hello. It needs to say hello because it can. We're not committing fraud. The 512 is going to ship in under a year. Will you absolve me of your Eastern European disapproval?
The computer in 2001 said hello all the time, and it still scared the shit out of me.
Absolve me.
Just for this. And just for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome founding board member Mike Markula.
All right. Okay. Go make a dent in the universe, Stephen.
See you in a couple hours.
And I'm going to take us through the formal part of the meeting, the legal part, if you will.
Thank merciful God. The cavalry's shown up.
Because I hear you've been worse than usual this morning. I didn't think that was possible, so I've been dispatched as the Steve Whisperer. This is a 55 Margot.
It's 9 in the morning.
This is a 55 Margot. Is it my imagination, or you started to dress like me?
It was a bad idea to have Markle open with quarterly reports. Instead, we should have just dropped water on the audience. You know, just big 10,000-gallon tanks of cold water dropped from the ceiling. Save Mike some money on index cards.
No, just relax.
Why?
I don't know. No one's ever asked me that question. There you go.
You're the only one who sees the world the same way I do.
No one sees the world the same way you do.
I'm like Julius Caesar, John. I'm surrounded by enemies.
No, you're not.
The board.
Oh, the board. The board's behind you.
Only because you see to it they are.
Well, I think it's a good board, but if you want me to push them out one by one, we can talk about that.
I want you to push them out all at once, through a window, if it's the nearest exit. The look on their faces when we showed them the spot.
I couldn't see their faces because they were banging their heads on the table.
Yeah. Yesterday, the day after it airs, once, the publisher of Adweek calls it the best commercial of all time. Of all time. And it is. And if anyone does one better, it's going to be Shiat Day, who the board wanted to replace, and it's going to be Lee Clow, who the board thought was out of his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1984.
Where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests of a contradictory force. Force is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people.
Did we use skinheads as extras? A couple people have told me that.
Yeah.
We paid skinheads? I've got skinheads on my payroll.
They had a look you wanted.
The skinheads.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep that to ourselves.
We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll
Who
see
else
why
knows?
Who else knows what?
That we paid terrorists to be in our TV commercial.
John.
They were wrong about the ad, but they were a good board, good people.
Their only problem, their problem is that they're people. People. The very nature of people is something to be overcome.
When I was running Pepsi, we had a lot of success focusing on 18 to 55-year-olds who weren't members of violent hate groups.
I get it.
You're not surrounded by enemies. We're almost there.
Back and forth in the Dylan. I might quote a different verse.
What are the choices?
For the loser now will be later to win, which is what we have.
Or?
Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters
Are beyond your command. I just lost $100 to Andy Hertzfeld. He said you'd change it to that verse. We got 45 seconds. I want to use it to ask you a question. Why do people who were adopted feel like they were rejected instead of selected?
That came out of nowhere.
Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. So go fuck yourself, because my name is Steve Jobs and the times they are a-changing.
I don't feel rejected.
You're sure?
Very sure.
Because it's not like the baby is born and the parents look and say, nah, we're not interested in this one. On the other hand, someone did choose you.
It's having no control. You find out you were out of the loop when the most crucial events in your life were set in motion. As long as you have control. I don't understand people who give it up. What inspired Hertzfeld to make that bet?
He was warning me that being your father figure could be dangerous.
Keep your $100. I'm sticking with the first verse.
Good.
What the hell does he mean?
Nothing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, boss.
It's my pleasure to introduce my friend,